Oh yes, it is. Whoa! Shit! Sí. Ahora me voy.
Gracias a Dios.
Qué pesado es.
Gracias por todo.
A ti.
Aquí, ya sabes.
A ti.
Nos dices, nos hablas por WhatsApp.
Y feliz cumpleaños.
Gracias.
He turns 60 years old today. Tiene 60 años.
Un abuelito.
Ya
Sí.
viejo, como dice, ya
Mira
viejo.
a Julia, mira.
Bueno,
Mira adiós, Julia.
Kenneth, adiós, hijo.
adiós.
Nos vemos pronto.
Nos vemos pronto. Sí.
¿Vale? Con cuidado en la carretera. Ten
Claro,
cuidado.
claro que sí.
Eres loco, tú eres
Y
loco.
tendrás un buen día.
Gracias,
Nos vemos
igualmente.
pronto.
Nos vemos.
Bueno, adiós. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ride the Bean. Today I am heading out of Jerez after a few days here again. Jonathan already left. He is in Sevilla at the moment, changing his tires, and I'm going to meet him in Sevilla. I didn't want to wait outside the store in the heat for 2 hours while they change the tires, so I decided to stay here for a little bit more. Say goodbye to my friends, and I'll join him on the road. So yeah, now the bike is all all packed up, and let's hit the road. All right, let's go. See if we find our way out of this town. Today is also a really hot day. Right now it's 28 degrees, but it's supposed to be 35, 36 degrees today as well. So I'm preparing for a really warm and sweaty day. But it's gonna be interesting now to see how life with the double take mirrors will be. They're very different from the ones I'm used to. It has been really nice hanging out with Julia and Luis again. And like I said, it's been 6 years since I was here last time, and almost 10 years since the first time. But now let's head towards Sevilla. I may be coming back here in not too long, maybe a month or two or so, depending on what I decide to do next. Because we're talking about different routes and different options now, because Jonathan has to go back to his job in not too long, and yeah, I need to figure out what my next step is. Of course I ended up in rush hour traffic. It's midday now, so everyone is going home for siesta. We're all playing a game of love. La 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 la. She doesn't love me. No, she don't love me no more. She hates my company, but she don't love me no more. I tried to get her up out of my head, left my bags at the door. She screamed she loved me like she never did before, and I told her, go do what you wanna do, I don't care. Go where you wanna, go do what you wanna do, here we have them. New tires. You get everything sorted out. Now your off-roading is going to be much more comfortable, I think.
Hopefully.
So which direction are we heading now? Did you find a camp spot or?
Somewhere here.
Yeah? Is that far away? That's towards Portugal, right? 30 minutes, what time is it now? It's 1:30. Is it a bit too soon? Should we try to go a little bit closer to the border?
Yeah, maybe we can.
Okay, cool. So now it seems we are heading towards Portugal. So we're gonna try to look for a camp near the Portuguese border, or a bit closer. Jonathan really does not want to go into Sevilla city. I would kind of like to go there to see a few things, because I know it's a really beautiful city. I really enjoy it. But I can always come back when Jonathan is not with me. Alright, let's get back on the road. We have done a little bit of shopping and tonight we're gonna have a Norwegian taco for dinner. So we've found a spot that looks okay on Google Maps. It looks like it's a wooded area. So I think now we're just gonna head straight there, and then tomorrow morning when we wake up we're crossing the border into Portugal. Oh, it's so nice to get a little bit of wind. It is so hot today. It's 31 degrees now in the shade. So I'm kind of boiling. Oh. The wind doesn't even cool you down. It's almost warmer in the wind. It's gonna be strange to go to Portugal. I don't know the language there. I guess I understand more Portuguese than French, and I survived France, but it's gonna be difficult again. At least there in Spain I can understand a little bit. I wish I was more like Pedro Mota in that regard. He can speak both Portuguese, Spanish, French, English, Dutch. I don't know how many languages he speaks. I only speak 2.5. And one of them is just completely useless. The problem in this area of Spain and Portugal is that it's all farmland. There's nothing that's there's no wilderness here, unfortunately. Everything is farmland. Oh, you can see here in the horizon, it's just you can see all the way to the mountains. Wow, what a view. Oh, that's beautiful, with the horses on top of the hill there. I don't know if you see that on camera. Pretty. What is this place?
Los Casel. Niebla.
Niebla. Huh. Never heard of Niebla before. But damn, this is an impressive castle. Fortress. We figured since we have time today, why not just have a look at the castle? Looks like there are a lot of other people too who have just been on a guided tour of the castle. I wonder what this place is. I've never heard of this before.
Niebla.
Apparently this fortification is of Arab design with Gothic add-ons to it later in history. That must mean that it's really, really old. And apparently an attack on this city, I don't know when, was the first time ever that gunpowder was used by the military in an aggressive battle, or whatever you would call it. This must be inside a cathedral, or where it used to be. Wow. Huh. This is pretty cool. it's not really the right weather for sightseeing. It's a little bit hot. I think it's 35 degrees or something now in the shade. In the sun, it's must be 40, 45. Huh. Look at this. It's like a little hidden garden. This is someone's backyard, or? That's pretty. Oh, hello. Grey horse.
Oh,
What are you doing? Must be really hot for you in here. Poor horse stuck out there in the sun. This is the backside of the cathedral. I wonder when this was built.
need to check.
This looks like it's really old.
Oh, shadow.
In here it's kind of cool. So it seems like this place is from the 11th century. So it's 900 or 1,000 years old. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's a fun little discovery. Niebla.
Niebla.
Yeah, that's Castle of Niebla. Interesting. I think before we hop on the bike again, we need a cold drink. Let's sit down somewhere here and find something to drink. Looks like someone forgot their key. Hope they're not too far away. Cheers. Oh, this is kind of nice. I'm so used to the Norwegian method of a way of living, where if you drink one drop of alcohol and drive, you're a criminal. You're a terrible person. But here in Spain, the limit is a little bit higher, probably more or less the same as in America, I think. So you're allowed to have one glass of beer and drive. In France too, right?
The same as Spain.
Yeah. So you're also allowed to have one beer and then drive. I'm not used to that. I'm used to not even being able to eat yogurt and drive. So it's so nice to be able to just have a cold beer, even if we're on the road. Especially on days like this. Right, let's get back on the road. This is a cool little surprise stop. Looks like it has a lot of history, this place. It's pretty big too. It's long. It's strange that inside they haven't done anything. It's like a normal, it's just a wall inside. Too bad that they haven't preserved it better, like they've done in many of the other places we've been. Now we are about 1 hour away from where we are thinking of camping. Just hoping that we actually can camp there. Now it's sort of midday, or it's actually 5 o'clock. So we're gonna find camp probably around 6-ish. But it's so hot today. It's really kind of uncomfortable to ride. I wonder how it is riding in Africa if I'm dying like this here. Oh. Now we're closing in on the area that I found on Google Maps. So let's see if we find a hidden secret road into the bush somewhere where nobody is gonna bother us. Must be some place in this area that we can put up a tent. Did I lose Jonathan? Ah, there he is. Now let's see. Oh, another water channel. Cool. This is the area. So now Let's find a place to camp.
Let's look something.
Yes. You get to test your tires out. Okay, this can be scary because this is sandy. Oh yes, it is. Whoa! Shit! Very sandy. Oh shit. Let's try to cross over here. This looks bit easier. No idea what this place looks like, so just gotta have a look and we'll see. So all looks like a good area, I think. I don't see why anyone would bother us here. Whoa. Ah, so sandy, really tricky. How is that? It's good with these tires? Do you feel the difference? But anywhere here is good, isn't it? Should we go a little bit further?
Shadow.
Huh?
Just for shadow.
Yeah. Find some shade somewhere. Maybe a little bit hidden behind some things if we can. So we're not out in the open. Let's go over here where it's a little bit out of the ordinary, out of the open. A little bit more hidden. Wah! Yeah, here I think it's good. This is the perfect area. Really nice. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a great spot. What? Need to find something to put underneath my kickstand. This is home for tonight. Whew. Can't piss it up. This is my home, and Jonathan now lives over there.
The distance between the tent is because the food is spicy today.
Yes, it's good to be a few meters apart. Tonight we are having a pretty simple dinner. It's minced meat, carrots, chopped carrots, and Norwegian taco spice. Having Norwegian taco tonight, and some salad.
Vegetables.
Vegetables, yes, finally in Spain, on our last day in Spain.
Yeah. Oh.
Today wasn't the most exciting day on the road, but I hope you guys liked this video anyway. If you did, give me a thumbs up and click subscribe and ring the bell if you want to see what we end up doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I think we are going to head for the Trans-Euro Trail in Portugal. We're about 30 kilometers away from the border now. And Jonathan just got some new tires.
TKC 80.
Yeah, so you gotta try those out.
Yeah.
How do you feel about them so far?
On tarmac it's just a little bit bumpy, a little bit different. I'm not used to, but it's quite good. And on the sand, this part is sand is sand. So, yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit like stuck in the ground. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have better grip. Do you feel?
Yeah, I definitely have better grip because I need to start the bike in the sand.
Yeah.
And I just need to put a little bit of throttle and release the clutch, and it's just go easily.
Tires
So
make a big difference.
I just do whoop, and
Good. Well, I think we're just gonna eat our dinner now and go to bed. Try to get up relatively early tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how early.
we say that all the time, but it's not true.
Yeah. Well, see you guys in the next video.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.